Hey guys, so this is the continuation video for the last video. So I've shown you how to access the data and how to filter the data. So in this part 2 video, I'll be actually showing you how to actually write your functions like UDF functions. And in this UDF functions, I've started writing it from very simple functions like adding one to a particular column. Here you can see that, and also retrieving and checking if a particular value is present in the complete big data chunk using this particular UDF. You can use the map in pandas and the yield function to check it out. And I've actually grouped my data by creating I'll be showing you grouping values like by using a temporary colors and fruits data frame which I have created, and I've also added some integer and double values to show you how it works. So here I'm grouping by just one particular column, and we are seeing average values for the complete data frame. Like it picks out only numeric values. So suppose if I want to group by a color and I want to apply the pandas apply in pandas like the complete pandas on a particular function on a particular column name, and also I want to find the mean value, then I can do like this. And I've written a UDF function basically to assign a value where b1 is equal to b1 minus b1 dot mean, and that gets applied to the complete data frame here. And also you can group the data for not only one column but two columns. So here you can see that I'm grouping by id, then again I'm grouping by another column as well, df2.id, and I'm also applying a UDF function like after the data frame gets completed, like merged based upon the unique key value id, then this UDF function is applied so that the values like two column values are applied. So you can see the 2000, 7800, 3500 is applied, and 134 it is sorted, and you can see also the values, it is individually shown. And here there are different types of group by, and then also read and write your functions. Okay, so using the df.write, then again reading the same data using spark.read. So suppose if I want to work with SQL, then I can convert my complete data frame into a temporary view, which is called as any name. We can give any name, like I have given table A, and using spark.sql commands, then you can use your select count star from table A. So I'm using I wanted to see the total number of values which are present in table A. So that is table A means the data frame, so it is 10 values, and later I wanted to add 1 to every value in the data frame. So this is temporary, 2 4 6 7 8 10, it got added. So add one, like it is a UDF function which I have written, the pandas UDF, it returns an integer value, and so I'll be registering the function like every time whenever I want to add one, then I have to like whenever I want to apply a UDF function, I have to register a function. And also like suppose I've written another SQL spark.sql to actually run this function. So I got bored with writing SQL, and I thought, why not use spark.sql functions, the inbuilt functions. So there is a function called expr expression where you can pass the UDF function, and you will see the value instead of writing the SQL query like spark.sql query. And here you can write expr of count star. So instead of count, you can write max, min, whatever aggregative function you wish to write. And here I'm showing you object creation. So in object creation, I have created a series value with a null value as well, and here I'm utilizing a data dictionary. And here you can see there are different kinds of values, integers and strings. and I have created a PSDF, that is a RDD, a Pyspark data frame, and I'm showing you like how to work with pandas data. So you might already be knowing how does pandas it automatically it assigns values like maybe how many ever period values we give, like 1000 or 2000 date values. So starting from 2013 first month and first year month, then year month and day. So based on that 6 days are assigned. So you can also say d means day, and here there is another column where I'm distributing six columns will be there, and 4 values will be there, and they are decimal values. You can also, like, if you keep if you pause for like 1 second, you can see and read the description about the functions like this in Azure. And the columns names is like this is basically a pandas data frame, and this is a Pyspark data frame. So if you just say Pyspark dot from pandas, you can read it as a Pyspark data frame, and this is a Pyspark pandas data frame. So there is a specific API like Pyspark on pandas, and this is a RDD which I'm creating again, Spark data frame. So when I have a Spark data frame, then I can display this Spark data frame like pandas using pandas API, and you can see the data types here and indexes and the head of the data. So the Pyspark like the pandas-on-spark API, when you use it, then you can apply all the pandas functions like columns, head and everything. I'm doing 2 numpy here so that you can see all your data gets converted to series array. When you use describe, then you can see a statistical function, a transpose, then again all your values are getting sorted in the from smallest to biggest in ascending order. Then you can sort using any particular column names, and then again I have written a code block to show you how missing values are treated, and I have taken the Pyspark PSDF, and you can see like after converting it to pandas, I have actually dropped the values, any values. Also I'm filling the values with a particular value. So if I want to manually assign particular values for filling values, then you can use the .loc function, and you can also perform operations like mean, median. And for grouping the data, here you saw that you can use a group by, simple group by, or you can use group by on 2 or more columns with a particular function. And you can also use UDFs with transform and apply function. So transform and apply functions are basically very useful for applying UDFs on big data chunks or while doing batch processing, automated batch processing. So you can say using the transform function, apply function, and apply, and then again the pandas plus is basically UDF function, and those pandas-on-spark transform batch. You can actually do batch transformation on a particular data chunks using this particular. You can apply functions like apply batch as well. So basically this particular function, it works like filter to check if a particular condition satisfies on big data. You can similarly check for one particular column using this one. So in typecasting, since the pandas and the Spark have different kinds of data type, like for example in pandas you can use as type, but while casting in Pyspark, then but see, suppose I'm converting my pandas to Spark, so then again Pyspark data frame to pandas like this. And in Pyspark series, you can see that this command got skipped here, but originally categorical data does not work with Pyspark data, so that is one difference. And actually here I will run below. Here you can see in pandas, if that is integer, then in Pyspark it is long type. 32 it becomes integer type. Floating list will become array type, double type, and a list will become array and a float will become double. Then again all floating values will become doubles. And you see in panda series, if it is strings, it will become string type. Similarly, I will run this because I told you the categorical data will not work well. You will get error like this: could not convert a with string, tried to convert to integer 64, so it will not work properly with Pyspark. Doesn't work well with this particular kind of encoding, like categorical encoding. So this is my last code block. So here I'm trying to plot my pandas series, and I have converted the series into a Pyspark, and later I'm using to the PSER to find the cumulative maximum. So all the decimal values are assigned, and in the indexing values are the 1000 dates starting from 2000. So from 2000 you can see till 1000 dates it is there. And similarly I have also written another plotting one. I have taken categorical values here. I wanted to see if it will work while plotting, because I was doing exploratory data analysis, and yes, it worked. So the variable values are, column name values are ABCD, and you can see from pandas I'm converting it to Pyspark, and later I'm sorting the cumulative maximum. Cumulative maximum is shorter to bigger, so return cumulative maximum values. So it worked well with this data. So guys, that was the end of my video, and you can check out my code on GitHub, and also you can practice this code on any kind of cloud environment like Azure or GCP or Databricks or Microsoft Azure or AWS SageMaker, like that. And please delete your cloud resources and cloud notebooks as soon as you complete your practice or deployment, because you get charged every time for every day. You can check how much you are charged as well by going to cost management in Azure portal. So that was my video for today. Please like, share and subscribe, and I keep making a lot of videos on machine learning and big data code challenges. So kindly share it and also like my videos, and subscribe to my channel to get to receive latest updates. So thank you guys. Bye bye.